Slatty, where's going? Hey man, we got road rage shooter realizes he killed a child. Before we get in there, bit, make sure you subscribe right now. I ain't gonna do too much talking. They just get into it. In me.
I shot at him, bro. I didn't shot at him?
Hold up. What the hell? Run that bit all the way back. Start that bit all the way over. Hold on. What?
I shot at him, bro. I didn't shot at him?
Around 7:30 in the morning on Friday, November the 14th, 2025, an 11-year-old Brandon Dominguez Chavarria has climbed into the backseat of a hybrid SUV driven by his stepfather, Valente Ayala, for the school run. Somewhere in the congested traffic near Gibson Road in Henderson, just southeast of Las Vegas, their SUV ends up alongside a four-door sedan driven by 22-year-old Tyler Matthew Johns. The two vehicles begin fighting for position.
This is not a YN, this is a YC. What do I see me? Young cracker, nigga. Fuck you talking about? What the fuck you think I'm talking about, nigga? He a YC. Young cracker is YNs, young niggas, and his YCs, young crackers. This shit going on for real. Like, don't ever think it's just YNs. It's not just YNs, it's YCs too. Fuck you talking about?
Each trying to pass each other on the crowded freeway. When one tries to slip by on the shoulder, both drivers roll down their windows and a heated argument breaks out between these two strangers who minutes earlier had no...
I ain't gonna lie, it's never that serious, bro. Shit, you got it. I'm the type of nigga like, you got it, bro. I'm straight. I'm trying to get to where I gotta go. Nigga, I don't know you. I don't want to, bro. It ain't that serious, man. Like, it be like that. Like, I don't have situations. Like, you know what I really hate, though? Okay, let's say I'm driving. And, you know, I just get on the highway and shit like that. And, you know, I'm on the highway for like 5 miles, 10 miles. Till I gotta get off on my exit and shit like that. Let's say a motherfucker behind me. They trying to get over on the lane before me. Like, damn, bitch, I just got on the highway. Let me get on my lane and let me drive through. And then the motherfucker behind me try to jump in the lane before I hop in the lane. Hell nah, bitch, I ain't think I'm finna get in motherfucker first before you come in there, motherfucker. That's the only thing that pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I don't like. But other than that, like, I'm straight. Like, I don't want no smoke. Man, I'm good.
No idea the other existed, and then, without warning, Johns pulls out a handgun and fires one single shot into the SUV. Ayala then rammed the suspect's car to stop him from fleeing the scene, bringing both vehicles to an abrupt halt in the middle of the freeway. Both men jump out of their vehicles and square off on the road, screaming at each other. However, two bystanders rush in and step between them to keep the fight from turning physical. Over the shouting, Ayala begins yelling that Johns had shot his son. Hearing this, one of the bystanders opens the SUV's rear passenger door and found Brandon slumped over in the seat with a severe head wound. The two men were still in a heated screaming match when a Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department officer, who just so happened to be driving past on completely unrelated business, was flagged down right there in traffic, completely unaware that he was about to walk into the aftermath of one of the most gruesome shooting scenes he'd ever seen. From this point on, the officer's body cam would capture the two men standing feet apart, reacting to the devastating series of events. Ayala would rush towards the officer in a panic, frantically telling him that his son had been shot.
I shot at him, bro. I didn't shot at him?
Johns, on the other hand, would show almost no reaction at all. In a strange, almost unnerving calm, he then walked towards the officer, turned around, and placed his hands behind his back so that he could be cuffed, admitting outright that he and Ayala had been road raging and he had fired into the SUV.
Came up around the side, like on the merge, you know, where what's the one that takes you up this time over there?
He said more than once that he had no idea a child was inside.
It's 100% happened. I shot at him, dude. I didn't know.
First off, why are you road raging with a kid in the car? Like, bro, if you got a kid in the car, just be cool, bro. Just take your L, but I understand, like, niggas' egos be like, Man, this bitch ass nigga trying to go. I'm like, man, fuck this bitch ass nigga, bitch, nigga, hoe. Like, bro, I swear to God, like, I'm the type of nigga, like, I'm a very defensive driver. Like, I be on edge, like, damn near paranoid. So, that's why sometimes nigga like me, I drive slow. Because I be on point. Like, I be trying to be on point. I don't always be on point, but I try to be on point as much as I can. Even yesterday, today Thursday. 2 days ago, like, nigga, I almost could have gotten a little situation, but by the grace of God, boy, I was good, boy. By the grace of God, I was good, because I was on one of them roads where the lane I'm on is ending, and you damn near gotta merge into the other lanes type shit, because it go from a 2 lane to a 1 lane. So I'm coming up off the last little piece of my road, and I'm trying to see if I could hop into 1 lane, but whole time a motherfucker's coming on that lane. I'm damn near, I was almost about to hop in that motherfucking lane, but the whole time motherfucker riding down the lane, like, I looked, but I didn't look for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm over there in my mind cussing at that bitch ass nigga, slow down, let me motherfucker go, bitch ass nigga. But it's like, at the same time, like, he probably would have had it right, I probably would have had it wrong, because my road is ending type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Just a few feet away, Ayala's world would continue falling apart as he collapsed to the ground, frantically sobbing, and at one point even making a panicked phone call while screaming into the phone.
I got an ambulance coming. There's a kid shot in the back seat. Notified supervisors and stuff.
Having already secured Johns, the Metro officer would kneel down on the asphalt beside Ayala and simply held his hand while he broke down, comforting the stepfather, whose boy was still dying just a few yards away.
So sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked up. But at the same time, bro, you can't be road raging with a kid in the car. Like, you gotta be a better example for him. You gotta be a better influence to him. Like, you can't be crashing out, bro. Can't be road raging with niggas and shit like that. Like, I know how that shit be. Like, you be running the car, you nigga, bitch ass nigga, bitch fuck you, nigga, I beat your ass. Like, I feel like there be times where I be driving, I just be like, man, bitch ass nigga, like, you know. But you can't be road raging and shit, especially with a kid in the car. You gotta be more responsible.
As Johns was walked to the patrol car and placed in the back seat, handcuffed, he kept talking, openly confessing to his crimes. The officer later sat with Johns inside the patrol vehicle, taking down his information and his account of the shooting. And at this point, he began regretting what he had done, asking whether the boy that he had just killed was going to be okay.
Is there any chance that the kid will be okay? There's always a chance. I don't know. I've seen, after 20 years, I've seen kind of everything happen. So I won't say it's not possible. I won't say anything could happen.
Any sign of remorse sat strangely against what would come next, because moments later, Johns asked the officer if he could call his boss to let him know that he wouldn't be making it to work that day.
Nigga, you're not going back to work ever again, bro. You're not going back to work. It's over with. You're not working no more. Like, ain't no need of doing all that shit. It's over with. You're not talking to that nigga no more. It's over with. Y'all done cut ties. Like, yeah, should go to jail. That's your new life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, bro. They gon' hire another motherfucker. They gon' forget about your ass. When it's over.
I said at work and tell them that I'm not gonna be there. Can I text them and just tell my boss that I'll be there?
And then, after being handed over to the Henderson Police Department, which has jurisdiction over the case, Johns asked officers for a hair tie so he could pull his hair back into a ponytail. Meanwhile, the Henderson Fire Department had arrived and rushed Brandon to a local hospital, but despite their best efforts, the 11-year-old would tragically succumb to his injuries, and the Clark County coroner would later list his cause of death as the single gunshot wound to the head.
We do turn now to the tragedy on a Nevada highway. An 11-year-old boy on his way to school killed in what police are calling a case of road rage.
He was, as police kept emphasizing, just a normal kid on his way to school. In the immediate aftermath, Johns would be taken into custody at the scene and be charged with open murder.
Clark County judge is keeping the most serious charge in place against the man accused in a deadly road rage shooting that killed an 11-year-old boy.
which under Nevada law covers first-degree murder and other lesser-included offenses, along with discharging a firearm into an occupied vehicle. Henderson police would call the shooting a senseless act, saying that a life had been lost that day that never should have been taken. At his court appearance the following Tuesday, a judge ordered Johns to be held without bail, describing the danger of a stranger opening fire among everyday people on a public freeway as unbelievably dangerous, the very kind of act that on its own would put the entire community at risk. In December 2025, the case briefly looked like it might carry the ultimate punishment when prosecutors sent it to a death penalty review committee to weigh whether Johns should face capital punishment.
Prosecutors holding a death review in the deadly road rage shooting in Henderson. 22-year-old Tyler Johns accused of shooting and killing an 11-year-old boy in Henderson in a road rage incident.
But in January, they announced that they wouldn't be pursuing the death penalty, and Johns pleaded not guilty to all charges. For Brandon's mother, nothing that happened in that courtroom could come close to pacifying the grief of losing a child. Ruby Chavarria had to stand in a courtroom and face the man accused of killing her 11-year-old, a boy who had done nothing wrong but just simply sit in the car on his way to school. Holding back tears, she told the court that her son's life had been taken from her and that whether or not John saw a child in the back seat changed absolutely nothing.
Suspect in court.
He wanted to take somebody's life away. He took my son away. He was just trying to make it to school.
And as for Johns, he remains held without bail, with his trial set to begin in November, meaning the question of his guilt and whatever sentence might follow is still currently up in the air, but at least for now, he's off the streets and can't hurt another soul. Brandon Dominguez Chavarria was 11 years old, on his way to school, just like any other morning. He lost his life just because a grown man couldn't control his temper in traffic. And while Johns will answer for that in court, there's really no charge or sentence or any amount of time behind bars that could ever undo the harm caused, because even though the justice system will hold him responsible, tragically, it will never give that 11-year-old back what was taken away from him, an entire life that he had ahead of him. So if there's one lesson from this video, it's that next time you're getting stressed out in traffic, try and keep your cool. Sometimes actions have unintended consequences, and no amount of lateness or frustration justifies firing a shot randomly into the air that has the power of ending a promising life.
Damn, that shit crazy as hell, man. Shit fucked up, man. Wrong with that boy. Anyway, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You dig?